Hey guys, I just wanted to make this short video, mostly just to tell you how I'm feeling about everything that's going on right now in the world. Just kind of a crazy, um, new way of living. You know, wearing your mask everywhere you go. Constantly washing your hands, trying to stay socially distant, and the social upheaval in everything that's going on. And I just really felt in my heart that I wanted to just say it out loud how proud I am to be an El Pasoan and how great El Paso people have reacted to everything. You know, a we we took it on the chin, with what happened, with that crazy idiot at Walmart, and we didn't let it, change us as a culture. And I just wanted to thank, through all of this stuff going on, that I feel safe here in El Paso. I don't worry about people breaking into my house, people breaking into my car, people robbing me on the street, carjackings, shootings, and I really believe it has to come from us as El Pasoans, number one, okay, and then B, our leadership in El Paso. So, I'm grateful is really what it is. I'm just very grateful that our leadership has stood up, and we have such good leadership in El Paso that we have. Yeah, I don't agree with everything for sure, 100%, but that we have, as a culture, as a city, fought against a lot of this stuff happening, because I think we're a culturally diverse city. Also, I'd like to thank our churches, for bringing up good citizens. Our churches have done a great job speaking to it. My church primarily, I love my pastor, and they've done a great job, through this whole thing. In the middle of it, I sent this long, crazy text to my pastor, just telling him how I'm feeling, more of like a vent than it was even really answering questions. And then on Sunday, the head pastor spoke, and he really spoke to what I was saying in that, and I'm just so grateful to have him as a leader in our city. And I know he's not the only pastor. There's many pastors, and I'm sure the same things are happening. Well, I hope that the same things are happening at your churches. Second, man, the law enforcement in El Paso, the reason that we are safe, I think a big part of it is, first, the people, right? And then second, that the police department, our police chief is a great guy. I ran into him one time at Walgreens, and I came up to him, and I was like, hey, do you mind if I tell you something real quick? And he's like, he gives me that face like, oh, here we go, right? And I was like, and he's like, sure. And I said, I just wanted to say thank you for, keeping us safe and being a great leader in our city, And I said, it's kind of like property management, because I'm in real estate. It's kind of like property management. It's the thankless job. He probably can count on his one hand how many times so many people have come up to him and generally just thanked him. And I just felt it in my heart. And this was actually before this whole thing happened. And I just said, you know what, I appreciate you. I know you guys are out there putting your life on the line for us every day. And I just wanted to say thank you. You guys are doing a great job. You know, we're in the top 10 safest cities. We're still, I think we're top 5. Correct me in the comments if I'm not. But I think we're still in the top 5, even with that crazy lunatic that did the thing at Walmart. That's crazy. That's a testimony to El Paso as a city and the people in El Paso and our law enforcement and our leaders in the city, you know. And I just wanted to say how proud I am to call myself an El Paso. And I know everybody dogs El Paso that lives here because, you know, we don't have a freaking IKEA, or we don't have Trader Joe's, or, you know, we don't have a freaking Six Flags or something. But, man, I'd much rather be able to walk down any street in El Paso and not fear for my life than have a stupid Six Flags. I'd much rather, 100 times. I'd much rather not worry that my kid's playing at the park and that something's going to happen to them, you know? So I just wanted to bring a little bit of light in, you know, in this dark era that's nothing but complaining, nothing but bad news, nothing but whatever. And you know what? And I wanted to give the leaders in our city just a pat on the back, just to tell them how much I appreciate them, just from some random citizen, you know, and my little platform to just stand up and, you know, give you guys a hand clap. I really do appreciate you guys. And, you know, if you guys feel the same way, you know, share this video so that people know that El Paso is a great city, a strong city with great people in it, loving people that have, you know, compassion and care for our neighbors in our city. And you know what? I'll take that any day of the week over some crazy chaos and fear just because you got Six Flags or Disneyland or whatever. So God bless El Paso, and God bless you guys.